Peter's journey began in a small town in the Philippines, where the vibrant colors of local crafts and the intricate designs of handmade goods surrounded him. Growing up, he often watched his mother skillfully weave baskets and his father carve wooden figurines, each piece telling a story, each creation a reflection of their rich culture. Inspired by their artistry, Peter dreamed of sharing these treasures with the world, believing that the beauty of his homeland deserved a global stage. With a heart full of ambition and a suitcase packed with dreams, he made the life-altering decision to fly to California. The land of opportunities was also a land teeming with competition, where countless others sought their own slice of success. Yet, Peter was undeterred. He arrived with a vision: to introduce the world to the exquisite craftsmanship of Filipino artisans. However, the reality was stark. He faced countless rejections. Each door that closed felt heavier than the last, and with every no, doubt began to creep in. But Peter was not one to back down easily. He understood that persistence was key. He refined his pitch, learned to articulate the stories behind each product, and highlighted the cultural significance of the crafts he was offering. Each rejection only fueled his determination to succeed. After countless attempts, he finally found himself standing before the manager of a prestigious gift shop chain. The atmosphere was charged with possibility, and Peter felt a flicker of hope. The manager, however, was cautious. "I'm not sure, but how about this? Make 5 sample products based on our designs. If they're good, we'll talk." The words hung in the air, a lifeline thrown in the turbulent sea of his aspirations. 5 products seemed like a small task, but for Peter it was monumental. It represented an investment of everything he had: his savings, his time, and his heart. Without a moment's hesitation, he accepted the challenge. The next few weeks were a whirlwind of activity. Peter immersed himself in the creation process, poring over designs, sourcing materials, and collaborating with local artisans back home. Each product was crafted with meticulous attention to detail, embodying not just the craftsmanship of the artisans, but also the spirit of the Philippines. He understood that these 5 samples were not just products. They were his dreams, his culture, and his hopes for a better future, all wrapped into one. Once completed, he personally delivered the samples to the store, his heart racing with anticipation. Days passed, each one stretching longer than the last. Then, the call came. "Your products are impressive. We'd like to place an order for 1,000 pieces in multiple colors." The excitement was overwhelming. This was the break he had been waiting for, yet he knew it was merely the beginning of a much larger journey. With the order secured, Peter dove headfirst into expanding his production. He collaborated with more artisans, ensuring that each piece met the high standards of quality his new partner expected. He learned the intricacies of logistics, the importance of timely delivery, and the value of maintaining relationships with his suppliers. Each order was a testament to his commitment to excellence. As months turned into years, Peter's hard work began to pay off. The initial order of 1,000 pieces blossomed into larger orders, and soon, the same store chain that had given him a chance became one of his biggest partners. The once small dream of selling 5 products had transformed into a thriving business, with orders for 1 million pieces flowing in. Peter had not only succeeded in bringing Filipino craftsmanship to the global market, but he had also built a brand that resonated with customers who appreciated authenticity and quality. 3 years later, Peter looked back on his journey with a sense of pride and gratitude. What began as a small step had evolved into a significant success story, one that inspired many others to pursue their dreams. He had expanded into multiple international markets, showcasing the beauty of his culture far and wide. His story became a beacon of hope for aspiring entrepreneurs, a reminder that big opportunities often start with small steps. Peter's journey taught him invaluable lessons. He learned that taking risks is essential for growth, and that investing in oneself is never in vain. Quality should always be at the forefront, as it builds trust and loyalty among customers. Most importantly, he understood that success doesn't come overnight. It is a journey filled with challenges, but for those who persist, the rewards can be extraordinary. As he stood in his workshop, surrounded by the vibrant colors of handcrafted products and the laughter of artisans collaborating with him, Peter realized that he had not just achieved his dreams, he had created a movement. He had empowered others in his community, providing jobs and fostering a sense of pride in their heritage. Now, Peter often finds himself reflecting on the question that had once seemed daunting. Are you ready to step out of your comfort zone to chase your dream? He had taken that step, and it had led him to places he had never imagined. His story serves as a powerful reminder that no matter how small the first step may seem, it can lead to monumental success. So, to anyone standing at the threshold of their dreams, remember Peter's journey. Take that first step today, no matter how small. Embrace the challenges, invest in your vision, and stay committed to quality. The world is waiting for your unique contributions, and who knows? Your small step could be the beginning of a remarkable success story.